Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan the Organizer. So today I'm presenting more products from Luxury Microfiber, a company based out of the USA, more specifically in Minnesota. And the owner, Sumit, is a businessman who's very much so a detailing enthusiast. And he sought out with his contacts worldwide and met with some distributors and manufacturers overseas to curate a fantastic line of detailing products, tools, and chemicals. And his main objective was to connect people with some of the best microfiber towels in the world, and that evolved to his offering also a bunch of cool stuff. So if you haven't done so yet after this video, go check the two previous parts. So one of them was the Marilex pump sprayers. So Luxury Microfiber is the official distributor of the Marilex pump sprayers and foamers in the USA, and they're absolutely amazing. They are the best pump sprayers and foamers I have used for detailing. You're going to see them in a demo. We also use the Luxury Microfiber Revive rinseless wash to do the job, and the Big Daddy microfiber towels by Luxury Microfiber. Then the second part, or the second video, we went ahead and dried the vehicle using the Luxury Microfiber Sucker series of drying towels. Once again, my favorite microfiber drying towels that I have ever tested, so they're my new favorite drying towels. And today, Luxury Microfiber decided to sponsor this video and make all of this possible because we have a bunch of cool stuff to present, and you're going to see the demos, of course, in a few seconds. So by the way, all of these tools and products, I'm going to drop the links in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. So all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So I'm going to be presenting two spray protectants for your vehicle, two different types. The first one is the Luxury Microfiber Armor. So this is an SiO2 spray protectant. You're going to learn everything there is to know, and you're going to see the demo. But basically this one here, it's a protection that can be used as a standalone paint protection. So if your paintwork has no protection, you can use this, or on existing ceramic coatings to boost the protection. So of course, every 2 to 3 months, for example, we normally recommend, if you have a ceramic coated car, to do a form of maintenance and apply a topper to make sure you're maximizing durability and performance and the hydrophobic properties. You're boosting gloss and slickness of your existing ceramic coating or graphene coating. So both are identical in terms of the maintenance that you do. And Armor works very well for that. Now, why is that? First of all, this one here has SiO2, but a higher concentration than normal. So normally we don't focus on numbers, guys, because that shouldn't be important. But in this case, I think it plays a role because the quantity of solids in there, we're talking 10% SiO2 content and solids in here on the SDS sheet as well, contrary to a bunch of others in the industry that have either less than 1% of SiO2 or up to 4 or 5%. So you're getting a very high concentration of solids and active ingredients in there. And the claimed durability is 4 to 6 months, of course, depending on your conditions, maintenance, use, and all that kind of stuff. But it's a pretty durable one. But what it gives, it has that great shine, that great gloss, but it's going to boost the protection of your coating by replenishing the SiO2 on there and giving back those self-cleaning properties, so that water beading and the water sheeting. By the way, the full curing time of this is 6 to 8 hours to have that full hardness. However, after you apply it, you can immediately drive off in the elements, so that's a good thing. It's basically spray on, wipe off, you go out there and you start enjoying your car. So it's very simple in that aspect. Now also the cool thing, if you want to stretch your dollar even further and you want to use it, for example, in direct sunlight, you can just dilute it 1-to-1 with water. I like to use it full strength because I work in a controlled environment in my garage, or if you work outside, try to work in the shade on a cool surface, like for any detailing product, right guys? For this one, it's very important. We always say this for all the products, but for this, shake the bottle well before you use. It is very important. There's such a high concentration of solids in there. You want to distribute them evenly, so shake the bottle well before you start to use it. Now, the second product that they have for protection, this is a polymer-based paint sealant, basically. So this is called a top coat protectant. The name is Kingsguard. Once again, from Luxury Microfiber. Comes in this 16-ounce bottle. So this one here is polymer based. It's basically a universal topper. So if you look at Armor, this is either a standalone or you apply this over an existing ceramic or graphene coating, right? So in the case of Kingsguard, this one can be applied on top of everything. So on top of a carnauba wax, on top of a synthetic paint sealant, a ceramic coating, a graphene coating, or even as a standalone, it doesn't matter. It's it's a universal topper. This reminds me kind of like PNS Bead Maker as far as the results go, but this is going to have way more durability and chemical resistance. So for this one, the claimed durability is between 6 to 12 months. So it's going to last a lot longer, but it gives you that candy-like gloss. So if what you're looking for is extreme gloss and slickness, give it that final shine, the final amazing look, and that crispness to the gloss on your paintwork, this is the one, Kingsguard. And you can also use this on dry paint or use it on a wet paint as a drying aid. That's one thing I really liked. You're going to see in the demo, I used this on my own Porsche. So once you clean your vehicle, you wash your vehicle, you rinse it, and while it's still wet, you spray this on. It's going to act as a lubricant when you're towel drying your vehicle, so less scratching or marring when you're drying the vehicle, right? That's important. And it's going to leave behind that candy-like appearance, crazy gloss. You can even top these if you want. So you would apply Armor first, wait those 6 to 8 hours for it to fully cure and harden, and then you can come back and apply Kingsguard. Kingsguard 2, by the way, it has that 6 to 8 hours of curing time before it fully hardens and cures on the surface. But even when you apply this, right after you can drive off in the elements. So this is easy. Even if it's raining outside, no worries. You can bring it out there even while it's curing. And we're going to be applying Armor, so the SiO2 protection. And now it's time to apply a topper. So this vehicle here is protected by a ceramic and graphene coating. And every few months, so usually every 3 to 4 months, I recommend that you apply some sort of a topper. And for the demo, we're using the Luxury Microfiber Armor. So this one here is an SiO2 based spray. It will boost the protection, will boost the hydrophobic properties, the self-cleaning properties, making the vehicle a lot easier to clean and wash during those maintenance washes, and enhance gloss and slickness like we all like. Armor is SiO2 based, so it's good for applying as a sacrificial layer on top of existing ceramic coatings or graphene coatings. And you can also use this as a standalone paint protectant. If you applied the Luxury Microfiber ceramic coating called Shield Pro, so after you're done applying that coating, 2 hours later, you can apply a layer of Armor. And to apply this, we're going to be using another amazing quality microfiber towel from Luxury Microfiber. And this one here is the Jack, because it's the Jack of all trades, basically a multi-purpose edgeless microfiber towel. As you can see, it doesn't have any edges, 500 GSM, 70-30 blend, 16 by 16 in size, perfect for applying toppers, spray protection, for rinseless washes as well, a second towel to wipe off coatings. So you have your first leveling towel that'll be very low in GSM, and then you can come back with the second clean and dry towel for that buff, right? When that second wipe for ceramic coatings. This is absolutely fantastic, by the way, for that. It's good for dusting duties inside the car and many more uses. Polish removal as well if you're doing paint correction. Basically 1 or 2 sprays per panel. On larger panels like a hood, you can go for 3 sprays like this. You're going to take one side of the towel, so you're working the product in. It goes on very, very easily. So you work that product in, then you're going to flip the towel to the clean and dry side, and you simply buff off. There you go. Very, very easy to use, to a streak-free, high gloss, and very slick shine. And that way, you're going to boost the protection on your vehicle in just a matter of minutes. So let me do this on this side. One spray here. So on the wet side, we're going to apply. So it's very important that you guys do maintenance of your coatings. That's how you make sure you get the maximum durability and you're getting the maximum performance out of them. So a topper is crucial to their lifespan. Not that the coating is going to fully disappear, but you want to maximize the durability and performance, right? So flip to that clean and dry side, and effortlessly, I always have trouble with that word, you buff off to that streak-free shine. And immediately I can tell it is slick to the touch. And if I want even more gloss and slickness, I can apply Kingsguard 8 hours from now. So very, very slick surface. Let's do the rest of the vehicle. So if you're getting streaking, guys, that probably means you're using too much. Don't forget, a little goes a long way. And depending on the conditions you're working in, you can cut this back. So dilute it 1-to-1, so 50-50 mix with distilled water, and it's still gonna work perfectly well. So I'd go 1 spray here and 1-2 sprays for this big door. We're gonna do that initial wipe with the wet side of the towel. You can apply this on the plastics too, by the way. So the plastic trim, like I'm doing here. So you work that product in with that wet side. So we're adding that protection, we're adding that gloss, we're adding that slickness. Who doesn't want that, right? Let's do plastics. So it doesn't make them glossy, it just gives that natural sheen factory look that we all like. So now, again, you know the drill, flip to a clean and dry side for that final buff and wipe. This towel is so gentle on the surface. This is as plush as they get, guys. So quickly do that buff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the entire vehicle, cover it, and we're gonna come back and show you the end results. How does that sound? Oof, absolutely insane. Gloss, slickness, you name it, water beading, water sheeting, great hydrophobic properties. I know now that the paintwork has been replenished as far as protection goes on the ceramic coated vehicle, so it should be good for a very long time. Again, I'll be monitoring this very close on multiple vehicles that I'm applying these to, and I'll report later if I get close to those durability claims, but I don't see why I wouldn't. I know a lot of you guys, also my viewers, have reported to me in separate comments and emails and whatnot and DMs that these have been doing quite well. So I'm happy to report that my experience with them as well has been amazing. I'll leave links to all of these, by the way, in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. But a quick reminder, so we had Armor by Luxury Microfiber. This is the SiO2 spray-on protection. So we're looking at 4 to 6 months of claimed durability, and it can be diluted 1-in-1 with water, so 50% water, 50% of this, if you want to use it in direct sunlight and get less streaking in those kinds of harsher conditions. 10% SiO2 content, so very high percentage of solids in there. Great shine, great slickness, great self-cleaning properties, great hydrophobic properties. I think it's a great topper. It works well. Don't forget to shake your bottle well, by the way, before you use this. And if you want something, so you apply this on a ceramic coating, graphene coating, or as a standalone. And then if you want something a bit different, so 6 to 12 months of protection for the Luxury Microfiber Kingsguard. So this one here is a polymer-based topper or universal topper. So you see this as the final last coat, the final detailing touch, and it can be applied regardless if you have a wax, a sealant, a ceramic coating, or a graphene coating. And if you want something that has even more gloss and shine, this would be the one. So no real SiO2 protection because this is polymer based. So you're not getting the protection or the UV protection or the hydrophobic properties or self-cleaning properties that you get with this. But what this does give you is more of that candy-like gloss, that nice slickness that we all like, and that crazy shine and that universal appeal because it can be applied on top of everything. So this would be Kingsguard, and you can use this, by the way, as a standalone, as a topper over any existing protection, or once again, you can use it on dry surfaces, or like I used on my Porsche, as a drying aid. So kind of a lubricant on the surface when you're towel drying your vehicle, and you also boost the gloss and slickness in the end. And to apply the armor, we used this one here, the Jack of all trades. This is called the Jack Microfiber Towel by Luxury Microfiber, 500 GSM of pure plushness and just, microfiber goodness, absolutely insane. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. A big shout out to Sumit over at Luxury Microfiber for sponsoring this videos and making all of this possible. I appreciate all the help and support that you give to my channel. By the way, if you haven't done so yet, go on the Obsessed Garage YouTube channel. My buddy Matt Morman from Obsessed Garage interviewed Sumit, so a pretty long interview, in depth, if you want to have more information on who the person is behind the brand, how the brand came to life, and basically his mission with that company. But yeah, through his connections with all those manufacturers overseas and the best of everything that he's curating right now, I wish him lots of success. He's already doing super well. But yeah, hopefully you guys, if you don't know Luxury Microfiber, check them out. Link in the description. They have so much cool stuff on the website. And yeah, show them some love. Worldwide shipping on everything they have, by the way. And yeah, if you haven't done so yet, by the way, and you want to continue to learn more about car detailing, all the products, equipment, tips, tricks, and techniques, make sure you hit the subscribe button that's found under this video. And that way you'll subscribe to my channel and never miss my future videos. And guys, thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. And in the meantime, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean, and I'll see you on the next one.